Yeah, I'm not really spreading right now. I'm spreading, but I'm not spreading. I'm buggy lugging is what I call it. I gotta buggy lug this damn stuff all the way from home out here. Good afternoon. I know I don't do premieres or even warn anybody that I'm going to be on live because, you know, if I did that, that means I care about how many people show up to watch. YouTube is really funny about that. Like, you want more people to watch it, you got to conform. Well, I'm a nonconformist, you know. I just don't do shit the way people think that I should do them. Whether it hurts or helps me, I guess that's my business and not theirs. But anyhow, I'm right now pulling into the field, and I got to be careful because my I'm getting ready to plant corn on this ground. Okay, and hold on a second while I get my ass in gear here. So I'm going to turn it around, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit that button right there. And she's just steering, baby. Watch that steering wheel do its thing. Now she's zoning in. And just watch that thing. It'll get down to 0 again. 0.390. That's how accurate that thing is. That's how accurate that is. If you don't know, this FJ Dynamic thing, it works pretty damn good. I'm really pleased with it. I'm about a mile and a half from my RTK base station. I put it up on top of the one silo. I'm a real farmer with fake planters, you know, fake planters. I should go get new planters, I guess, or maybe they're real. South Wales, where are you at? If you're from West Georgia, we're just getting this shit done. Hands free. Oh, hell yeah. Hands free. Check this out. I mean, you'll see it. It makes subtle movements. It moves, you know. It's not like the Deere system, which this has all the valves in it. This 81, or this is a 7810. It has all the valves in it to go Green Star, but I used to have a Green Star ready gizmo down there. It just means that the valves are in it, and you can put a globe on it, an ITC globe, which is no longer a viable system anymore. They don't support it. John Deere's funny that way. They say you can't even map a field with it anymore. It's really, really stupid. But in my opinion, it's really stupid. But yeah, the sun's going down. This is my last load for the day. My last load for today. We've worked all day long. It's getting close to 7:30. I've got an appointment at 8 o'clock I've got to be home for. Some wife stuff. The Falkland Islands? Well, son of a gun. You're way down there. Holy moly. A lot of people don't even know where the Falklands are, but the Falklands are down off the coast of South America, like way down. There was a war down there in the 80s. What was it? Argentina and Chile, or Argentina and Great Britain got kick her to the side. No, I've got about 150 acres of beans left to deal with to get in the ground. I'm fertilizing for corn now with this stuff. When I start putting nitrogen down, that'll be the one-day war. Was it a one-day war? I thought it was a little bit longer than that, but yeah, it was. Once Great Britain rolled on them with the Royal Navy, that was the end of Argentina, But the Falklands. I'd actually like to visit the Falklands. I've been told they're really cool to see, but time and money. It's always the way to do it. No corn in the ground yet. My ground, I got Teresa to purchase me this little guy right here. This is a thermometer for cooking on the grill, and she got it at Walmart. It's cheap, cheap from Walmart, $10, and it will do negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to 500 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's got this metal probe. Too cold for corn? It is kind of too cold for corn. So you take that metal probe, right? Stick that sucker, it straightens out, and you jab that down into the ground, and it tells you what your temperature of the soil is, which the temperature of my soil right now, as of today, was 63 degrees. So the temperature isn't too cold in the ground to support that corn, and it's not too cold, but the problem is we just had rain, a fair amount of rain, and it's wet. So I have clay soils. I don't want to be putting, hold on a second. Give her a little shakedown. I don't want to be putting corn into a wet ground, because when I do that, what's going to happen is it's going to smear the sidewall and create that sidewall compaction of the soil. And I don't know if I got enough down pressure. Well, I'll have enough down pressure with the closing wheels, but it's just better to wait. And I want this grass. Yeah, this grass that I got going on here. There it is. I've just released my wheel, and I'm done there. So that's it. That goddamn thing. It stacks up in the back there. So one thing about this spreader is you'll get it. When this stuff is dry, it flows like perfect. But when it's a bit damp, then it's not so good. It'll bridge if you're really wet, and God only knows. Don't put dirt in here. You put dirt in this thing or mud, you're screwed. So, anyways, give me a minute. Yes, I got things to do. It's not 8 o'clock. It's 7:30. 7:42. I will be there. Anyway, Jesus Pete. I got 15 minutes. We're talking Filipinos here. Filipinos don't know what time it is half the time, and when they do, they're always an hour and a half late. I will be on time. So, anyway. Yeah. So, that's it. That's what I do. I go to this field, I go down and back, and I'm done. Then I got to go home and fill up again. It's about 2 miles, mile and a half or so from the field to the farm. It takes an ungodly, awful amount of time to do the road running, but you know what? Oh, shoot. That's okay, because if I'm going to be doing road running, at least it's close enough. It's a shame that I have to do it, but I couldn't get my truck in there to dump this stuff. It was just way too wet, and now that it's dried out, I'm able to get it on, and I'm about a week away from really wanting to get corn in the ground here. I do have a farm down below that's 80 acres. I will be putting corn into that. No compost. I put on a blend of fertilizer on that for the last 3 years. And, I'm just going to use nitrogen this year on it. That's it. Nitrogen and secret sauce. Secret sauce is going to be where it's at, if you ask me. But, and I'm not divulging to anybody what the secret sauce is. I know there's a lot of people that want to know. But my personal opinion is I gave y'all an opportunity to find that out. All it would have took was an email. And unfortunately, for the people that didn't give me the email, they didn't get the secret sauce recipe or whatever. So there you go. That's that. So I'm going to hang it up now, and I'm going to call my wife back, because she really has called me 3 times now, and I really